In Oklahoma, two of the biggest limiting factors when it comes to growing these rock garden type plants are the extreme heat and also our heavy clay soils. Now, you've probably seen in a lot of plant books and descriptions of plants where it says this plant needs a well-drained soil. Well, this is important because oxygen in the root zone is important for all plants. But these rock garden type plants, it is absolutely essential that they have a well-drained soil and also a quickly draining soil. So to aid in the drainage and also to showcase the detail of the rock work, some sort of slope is needed for a rock garden. Now, an ideal existing slope would be one that is oriented towards or faces the east, kind of like the rock garden we have here at our studio grounds. Now, this will help with the heat problem in that little microclimates can be created with the shadows of the rock to help cool the plants off. For instance, this little plant right here, snuggled up against the east face of this rock, will get the benefit of the morning sun, but by 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's going to be shaded. That way it will avoid the hottest part of the day. So to make a rock garden, the first step is to select and prepare the site. Once you've selected the site on a slope, a good way to define the area is by using a garden hose. And you can just stretch this out, move it around till you've delineated the area. And this will help you distinguish which part of the area to spray and treat this with a non-selective herbicide and treat it maybe a few times to make sure you completely kill all of the vegetation. And once it's dead, you'll come in and cut away the sod. Then you will excavate down about 8 to 10 inches and replace that soil with our recommended well-drained soil mix to a depth of about 18 inches. So the ground level is actually going to be a little bit higher than when you started out. Now that's if you have an existing slope, but if you don't, already have an existing slope on your property, you can create one using our recommended soil mix and orient it so that it does slope toward the east. Now on the back of the slope, you can mulch it real heavily, or you can plant it in some sort of ground cover, or what would be best would be to build some sort of retaining wall and have the soil sloping away from it.